Apache Survival. I'm back on Hunter Classic, and I'm going to try White. Is it White Rime Ridge? White. It's hard to say. White Rime Ridge for the first time. There's Moose, Sitka Deer, and Dal sheep that I want to hunt. Pretty sure the Sitka answered my deer bleed collar as well. Get the old winter clothes on for this. Oh yeah, look at this. This is cool. Right, let's inventory. It's basically like Medved Tiger. Spare 10 rounds. Shite, that just made that final bullet disappear. Oh well. Still got another 9 boxes. Let's get all the warm weather gear on. Gloves. Nice, that's it I think. Equipment. Let me just check if that does. Yeah, it calls Sitka Deer. Nice. This could be quite a good area to hunt. Oh look, I did put my round back in. Probably won't need it, but might carry a spare. Where the fuck's the ammo? Oh, weapons. Oh, I already had a spare. Nah, I don't need another spare box. Just one spare box will do. Right, there we go. I'll kill the Kinbion. Yeah, I like this. It's basically Medved. Might as well head down to the first bit of water. Oh yeah, I can see me. Oh. Let's hit the deck. That's a good start. Hopefully it's a buck. As long as it wasn't spiking. Like the sound of the snow crunching. Can't believe I've never bothered playing this before. Should actually look into it a little bit more. I am enjoying it. Hope that wasn't as speaking when it shouted, but it didn't seem to be. Normally it tells you. not responded to any of my calls though. We'll just keep blasting the caller. Oh. So it's down the hill. Hope it's a buck, man. That would be a great start. Never seem to start with a buck though. Always seem to end with them. Like I ended with 2 mules there. In fact, a whitetail and 2 mules. That was like the last sort of like half an hour of my hunt. Haven't seen anything for fucking ages either. He's maybe doing something wrong though. Either looking in the wrong areas or not moving around properly. I'll get to this ridge here and then I'll go no further. Could end up spooking it. Just want to see if we can get eyes in it. I'm killing it. Before I wasn't really bothering with the females, but I feel like it will add to my rifle score. Or even if I took it with the bow, you know. Surprised I can't see it. Just get rid of that grass a little bit, clear the path for the shot. It's a bit better. Well, let's just... Oh. Oh, it's getting close now. It's just below me on the ridge, I just need to wait for it to come up. I heard it, it's there somewhere. Here it comes. Balls, it's not a buck. Didn't think it would be. I've never got a buck right at the start of a hunt yet in Classic. Just 2 seconds, try to do something. So now I need to get permission from one of the mods for posting. Fuck off. For posting in the chat. For posting my stream in the Discord for Way of the Hunter, for Hunter Call of the Wild, whatever. Oh, fuck off! Why can I not copy and? I know what I can do. Don't know why I'm fucking about with that. Go on to WoF page. Go to streams. Approval, come join me. There we go. Right, it's posted, and if they want to delete it, they can delete it. That could be quite handy for a bit of growth though, when that channel gets opened for me. Resume. That was a good shot. Right, where's this lake? Oh, this is a good hunt. The last one was like, just think where the starting area was for that map, it was like really shit zones for hunting, but then like right at the end I found a really good place to hunt. Doesn't necessarily seem to be waterways, although mind you that final 3 kills was round the waterway. Oh, I'm liking this section of the map though, this is cool. Snow biome. Again, if the animals are abundant, I'll probably spend a fair bit of time up here hunting. For a while I'm going to be stuck hunting, well not stuck because I don't mind, but I'm going to pretty much have to hunt, look for areas that are like moose and one kind of deer that will respond to the collar. So either, is it red something, I was hunting there earlier, that's one that's got just whitetail and moose, and then this one's got whitetail and Sitka, and a few other things as well. But really the collar's pretty key in Classic. These mountains are dope, man. Really like them. Silly ducks. Is that the first light there? Or is it behind that ridge? Yeah. You know what? Maybe I should just sprint to that ridge. Get this first part out the road. I might end up regretting it, like, but I can just get to the ridge and then get back into crouch walk. Oh yeah, I fucking spooked an animal. Just seen it there. Didn't look like it was anything that big though. Well, I've done it now, so let's go. Oh, I really like this biome. Even like the sound of the snow crunching. Discord decided to turn itself off. It's fine. Back on. Here we go. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't be running here because there is animals. Up to a little bit of height. Excellent skybox for an old game as well. I mean the clouds are static, but it's still a pretty skybox. Hope this is a buck this time. Blasting that deer bleat. Already watched the guide on Classic, and you can just blast these as much as you want. Much the same in Hunter Call of the Wild as well. I've never noticed it doing anything bad by just repeatedly hitting it. That was more in that wee corner. It's not far then. They'll come over. They always do. Get to this little cover of bush because if it is a female, it'd be good to practice to try and take it with the recurve. It's not really a hedge though, is it? Thought I seen something there. Nah, it's just a tree. To this next block, we'll be able to overwatch the whole thing. maybe this one isn't coming in. Maybe it's spooked. Maybe that was the noise it was making. But like I say, it usually tells you when an animal's spooked. I think I got away with it. Should have been over by now though. They can take a little while, but that one wasn't that far away. It's basically, it was just behind those trees there. It's not responded yet either. Come on, fella. Let's get to these trees, because it's hard to use recurve bow when you're not in cover, because you have to stand up. The thing with this game as well, it's like you can maybe try and sprint to a water hole, but it seems to be just that like animals just roam around all over the map. Like they're not necessarily at like water, like the more up to date hunting games, which I don't mind. Obviously, animals in the other hunting games can be all over when it's not their drink time, but. Oh, there we go. It's a different deer. Dead ahead. Let's just get in the trees. This big thick powder of snow. I've got to go through it. He's going through the fucker. It's a nice little hole. This class is covered though. That is. Let's get into the hedges there. Not really moved much. behind that rock though. Let's give it a little tempter. Sure the B curvy tip there is the aiming point. Giggle is our friend. Yay, there's a steam thread. Man, I've never seen these deer are maybe more skittish, but that other one came in right away. Come on, fella. Sake, it's right here now. Look, it's over there, surrounded by sick deer. Shouldn't move around too much. Female, I think. Again, so annoying you don't make any money from this shit. Got it. Like, this other one might still come in though, because that was silent. Yeah, it's not spooked. That's a good thing about the bow, actually. I like this map. Be spending a fair bit of time here. Keep repeating myself, but yeah, it's cool. I really like snow in gaming, like snowy maps, snowy like mountainous maps. It's my shit, like. Yeah, it's there. That is a stag. Nice. I'm going to shoot this one. I want to guarantee it. I've not even been to the range yet. I think I'll feel a bit more confident once I get to the range. Here you come, you big handsome fucker. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, if I'd thought it through, I probably would have bought a gun with a better scope. I'm sure there was probably a good gun to buy with like a better scope that like the gun's good, just don't really like the scope. So glad I never bought the Mosin because it's even the scope's even worse than that and it doesn't hit as hard either. I was really tempted to buy it. I'd have been regretting my choices if I had. It's fine though, I can just be a close range hunter just now. Kinda limits me to like collars and stuff. And the animals I can hunt. But you've got to start somewhere. And at least I can still hunt deer and moose. It's pretty cool. Come on big fella, hurry up. Here he comes. Still got to wait for him to get in closer because of how bad this scope is. That was smart hitting that first one with the bow because that other one would have scared off. Fuck, that's another one coming in, is it? Oh no, that's just the ducks. Fucking ducks. Yeah, I'm going to get hit. I'm getting super close. I really don't feel confident with this gun. Maybe on a broadside. I hit a blacktail on a broadside earlier. If that one was broadside now, I'd probably feel confident taking the shot, but nah, not from there. Let's just keep enticing him in. And then he goes broadside. Nah. Oh wait. I'm tempted, but there's no point. I want to get a guaranteed kill shot. Just fucking hesitant to come in, like. That would have been a kill shot, but he's moving again. I missed him. No. Oh, that's the first hunt I've fucked up. Really, to be honest. I'm actually devastated with that. It's up for so long as well. Just had to hold fire for a bit longer. Oh, that sucks. Wait a minute, this... I think this is a buck. Maybe. Don't know. It's not as good as the other one though. It's a male! Yes! Only got 2 GM for it though. Arrow went right through him, that was a good shot. Ah well. The other one was a bigger boy though. He had like a proper rack on him. All I had to do was wait. I could go over and see if I hit him, but I highly doubt it. Man, this map's a vibe. I don't know why I'm even checking this, because I know I missed. Seen I missed. And I seen him running like fuck as well. Nah, there ain't even a blood spatter. Let's just get over to this lake. Ah, that sucks, man. I'm playing these games enough the last few days, but like my aim's still off at times. Still a fair walk after that ridge. But this is where I really want to get to. These waterways, those waterways there, I reckon that's where I'll get moose and start making some bank. Let's have a look at my missions as well. Don't know if I've got any for up here. Polar bear tracks. That's bobcats, mallards, Dall sheep. That is in this area, so ptarmigan, grizzlies, grey wolves. They might be up here as well. I can't remember though. A bantang, turkey, magpie, lynx, hogs, snow goose. Vincent St Paul's Lighthouse. That'd be an easy one to do. Literally just have to start that mission up and walk to the lighthouse. big maps as well. Surprised, like when you look at them they look small, but they are a fair size. Definitely got my mist collar on them. Yeah, that's nice. Speaking of moose, nice. Please be a buck. If I can get an angle on this hill, or get in a hedge, one of the two. Yes, it was I, brother, long lost. That angle's solid. Can actually see the big fucker. Please don't be a girl. Oh, look at the size of him! Oh my god, that's the biggest one I've seen, the rack, and it's fucking amazing. Got to get him, let him get in real fucking close, this one. Hey big fella. He's a fucking beaut. These would actually be a lot easier to take with the bow as well. Bigger area to aim for. You have to stand up though. Let me get in right close, son. Hopefully he comes directly towards me though, cause like I ain't got to see him behind that fucking ridge. So I want to move to the other hill, but yeah, I need to stay in place. This looks like an absolute beaut. Slightly forward so that grass isn't moving. Oh, he's keen like. That makes up for that Sitka fucked up. More than makes up for it. I mean, I wish I'd got both of them, but I'm very happy with that. I feel kind of funny. The rack doesn't look that impressive from here. Maybe because it's sticking in the snow, I don't know. But nah, he looks like a big fella. 500, 21 GM. Thought I would have got more than that. Oh, that was a heart shot. Just type that in. Let's get a trophy shot. Toggle F for help. What was it I need to press again? Edit mode. This angle's going to be better, I think. Perfect. I like it. I love that you can take trophy shots in this. Hey ducks, ought to shut the fuck up, man. They're driving me insane. Got a pretty far walk here. Well, it's not too bad to let that waterway follow the water courses. Is that blocked off there? That looks like it might be blocked, but I'll probably be able to walk across there. It'd actually be nice to have a bit of music in this game. Nothing like major, just a bit of like acoustic and stuff in the background maybe. The best money so far seems to be in white and black tails. Getting between like 50 and 85 like GM for that. Fucking hell, just thinking there, like, probably to buy a gun. Oh. Oh man, this fucking area is great for hunting. But just thinking there, to buy a gun with that currency, I'll probably need to kill like 100 whitetail, 150, because not all of them are going to be 85. So 150 whitetail. Ah, it's more this way. More that way. Right, let's get down to these trees then, before he comes in, because they're kind of blocking my vision a little bit. Oh, this is great. This will probably be a female now. Be class if it wasn't though. Is that a hedge or spy? Probably not one you can stand up in though. There, it's there. Yeah, it's a female. Still got to shoot it anyways, it'll probably get my rifle score up. Maybe take a longer shot. It died. Hey! R98's actually fucking slaps, man. Good practice, I guess, that, even. Just use the females for that. Either bow hunting or, like, longer range shots. That tells me if I'd shot at that sitka deer when it was broadside, I would have probably snagged it. How's this site for... Ah yeah, I can still get up to the lake that side, I'll just go around that other side of the lake. Hopefully hear another miss or sitka deer before I leave this lake. Be nice. Goes over here to this. That's what I like about this snowy biome as well. Pretty easy to see, no like dense green brush or anything like that. there. There we go, there's another miss. Nice. .124 meter shot. I'll take it. Oh, we got a nice little hedge over here. That means if it's a female, I'll be able to shoot up the boat. It's a male, I'm tanking it with a Car 98. Oh, mind you, actually, it looks like there's a hill in the road. Let's give him another blast of this just to keep him interested. He's getting close, the big fella. Hopefully it is a big fella. Not quite letting on the rock. There might be a way up, some of them are pretty good for letting you crawl up. It's another bloody female. Don't think that was a great shot, to be honest. Nah. hide though. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot, right long. So I can kill with the bow pretty well. Oh, there's another one. God, this is great over here. Right, where is this big fella? This better be a male, because I've had two females back to back. After one male, so I'm due another male. arrows. I think it's another fucking female. Another female, man. Fuck. This classic's annoying me, this bullshit. Ah well, maybe get my bow points up again. Although I'm wasting arrows that I paid actual... Oh, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Put the gun out, put the bow away. I'll have to be quick here if I use the bow, because I'm going to basically stand up. Pretty nifty with the bow anyways. Don't have any crosswinds or anything in this game though, so it's not bad. It's another one. Oh, I missed. I'll take another one. I think that one hit. Yeah, that's a good hit. Don't think I've got another one. Nah, they're legging it. That was a waste of arrows. How many arrows have I got left in me? I should have brought out some spears for them. Oh, I've only got 2 arrows on me. Oh well, I'll just start using the Kar 98 for the rest of the hunt. Well, I can still use 2. miss. Oh, it's probably just that one that I shot earlier. More than... Oh! What are these bad boys? Bison. Don't know if my gun covers. There's only one way to find out. Shoot it. Didn't realise you got bison over here. Might just try and take an insane shot from here on the bison. They're moving away, so I might as well. See, big target to hit. interesting to see if I actually hit that. Just waiting here to see if anything else comes in. Don't think the Car 98 is probably going to be powerful enough to kill that bison. I'll have to check. I mean, I'll find out if I've actually... I think I did hit it. Man, this biome's amazing. Keep saying it, but it really is. Wish Medved was more like this, more mountainous. see what we can find. This is just a fantastic part of the map though. I've got animals spawning in more as well, so it's a real selling point. Oh yes. That is what we want. Is that him there? Can't actually see. Let's get the collar back out. There's a big fucker there, and I think it's a boy as well. Not as big as the last one, I don't think, because the rack's not as big, but I might be able to take him from here actually. Nah, not while he's on the move, I won't. Nah, I'll let him. I'm going to let him get in close. Probably should have got to that fucking hedge. It's going to be a bit of a shit angle. Let me get uphill a little bit at least. Come on, big fella. We're rooting for you. Oh god, this fucking grass. This wasn't a good move. Here's probably far enough, so I can actually see him and shoot him. Wrong fucking button. fucking angle's this daft bugger coming up at? I think I spooked him. Or is it the ducks? Nah, the ducks are going over at the same time. Ah, it's just the ducks. Fuck. Here he comes. Come on, big man, where are you? Because that bank was so steep, I think he was trying to find a way up to me. Let's just give it another blast. Tice him in for the final push. Hey, big guy. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's not the biggest boy, like, but we'll take him. He's only slightly. He's actually only 7 kilos smaller than the other one. The other one just had a bigger rack. That was a heart shot again. Nice. Not going to bother with the trophy shot this time, just because he's smaller. So there's no point. Expect to get more money from fucking Miss, like. $12. Oh, I forgot a shot. That bison over here as well. Bison. I'm calling him fucking bison. It's round here somewhere. Have a wee gander, see if a blood spatter shows up. I think I did hit the big fucker, right? What's that over there? A rock? Or a dead bison? It's a rock. like shit trampled through here, but I'm not getting any like any reading. Come up with a little like sort of blue cone. I'm not going to get bogged down in looking for it because I might not have killed it, but you never know. It's possible to be back there. That's the only thing we're coming up here money-wise. Sitkas don't seem to give you much money, and neither does Moose. I got two GM for that Sitka. Even he was quite young. I would have probably got maybe between 30 and 50 for the other one, but the two Moose, that's only 40. Like I can make that off with a single whitetail. So I do like coming up here to hunt. It's maybe not the best way to make money, and I need a lot of it. I need a lot of money. I think maybe Loggers, the starting map, and what's the other one? Oh man, it's so good for Moose over here. I'm guessing probably like a fully grown, like the big moose and Way of the Hunter. They're like they are like 700-800 kilos, so maybe like a bigger, older one. If I get like a sort of rare one or something like that, that's maybe serious money. I think they were. That one there I shot was kinda young. The other one I shot did have a decent rack in it, but then it wasn't all that big. So it was maybe like young adult or something. Oh. Oh, that's one of those sheep. Oh no, that's a fucking moose. What am I talking about? I don't even think that's the same moose. Am I going to will I shoot it from there? It's broadside. Nah, it's too far. There's no point. These ones are close range. See, I wonder if this counts as cover, standing in these trees. Like the same as standing in it, like say a bush. That's a female. Don't know where the male went, but hopefully it comes down the mountain for the call. If the female comes over, I'll just fucking shoot her with a bow. Let's go. Yes. I hear you, big man. Missed the call. It's not good though, he's taking an interest. So there's at least 3 moose in the area. I mean, that call I done at the other side of the lake, man, I had like 3 females coming or something like that, so... I like those roots up these rocks as well, it's cool. The only thing is there's an even bigger fucking rock in front of me. there's a male in the mountain though, so I'll just chill here and keep blasting. Kill these ones with bows and arrows. Hopefully the male's still within like the blast radius of the horn. I maybe should have just taken a shot at the male when he was broadside like that. That is a powerful enough gun. Only got 2 arrows left. Need to stop doing that. Till I'm actually ready to take the shot. Kinda a waste of arrows this, but missed. That hit. Don't think it was a good hit though. Well, that other one spooked. Fuck, was it? No, it never was coming in. It's a male I'm interested in. I don't give a shit about that one. Let's just keep going. Keep moving. Need to practice with the bow. I've had a few okay hits, but they've been really close. Like when it gets to 30 meters, it's kind of when it falls down a little bit. Where are my prompts? It's fucking about here. I hit it. Oh, there we go. So it just hit it in the body. It might have died though. Oh, wait a minute. What's that there? Is that still the female that didn't die or something? Or is that the male? Is it the deer? Fucking hell, it's teeming over here. Just want to see if that's a big male there. Nah, I think that's the female I hit with the arrow. Right, let's get the deer bleat collar out. Can't decide whether it wants me to climb up on these snow mounds or not. actually really got a reading because I was more interested in seeing if that miss was the male that I know is over there. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let's see where this sick is. It's a female, I'm just leaving it. I've not got any more arrows left. I need to start being a bit less wasteful with my arrows actually, because like I actually used M's for them, which probably wasn't very bright. Dead ahead. So weird I can't. Oh! Oh! Yeah, it's a stag. Not a very big one. Mind you, it's quite far away, so maybe it's bigger when it gets closer, who knows. It's going to take it ages to come over. They're quite skittish, these, even when you're calling them out loads. They stop for ages compared to the whitetails and blacktails. What time are we at? I need to be up early tomorrow. 11:30. Yeah, look at him. Man's just chilling on the hill, he's not wanting to move. So he is moving. We can close the gap a little bit, I'll get a little bit closer to him. I'm waiting until we get something super close this time though. Because I screwed up the last sick shot. I want to get this one. Had a bit of a broadside on him there. Ooh, there's a hedge. Let's get in the hedge. I know they can't see me in there because I killed two earlier in the hedge. Oh, that snow mound might get in my road a little bit. Hopefully he's a more impressive buck than he looked on the hill. Here he comes. Not that impressive. similar to the one I killed earlier, and then the shot I missed was on one that had like quite a big rack, and he was substantially bigger. Could kill him from there, but I want him to get a bit closer. That's the bull moose. He did look quite impressive in the hill. Oh, he spooked! I've probably spooked everything now, so I'll get over to those lakes. Only got 12 bullets on me left. I should have shot when I had the chance. Good to know that you're not as well hidden as I thought in those bushes. Miles away. Still plenty to play for though, still got 12 shots. Hopefully the bull moose didn't spook there. Probably top of a tree, yes. I'm liking the car, and I'm glad I've got a bow as well, so don't want to like be too hard on myself with what I spent my money on, but the scope looked okay when I was watching it, but on YouTube, but you can't tell till you're using it yourself, and 4x scope is not the best. But one of the bigger modern rifles, it's not even like the 300 that everybody told me to get only cost like 485, but then the best scope for it when you looked online, the one that like was good for like long range killing, was like 500 or something like that. So that I would have used like I think I had 200 of the gold points that you pay cash money for, because somebody sent me a link and I joined off their invitation, so they must have got something, and I got like 200 as well. But I bought obviously got the Car 98, was like, what do you say, it was like 4 something, and then the scope was like 225, the bow was 385, and then I think I bought a scarf. But it is a nice gun and it is powerful and I'm getting kills with it. It's just, it's more like long range that it's problematic. It's gonna have to be an up and close and personal hunter. And I do like this recurve. Definitely, I've had a few kills with it, but I definitely need a bit more practice with it. Just need to go to the range next time. Well, tomorrow when I log in, I'll go to the range and get my in with it. Really only need to practice it 30 meters. 30-40 meters really. I'm not going to be taking shots like beyond that. Don't see the point. But how's my progress towards this lake? Still fucking miles off it. Although, mind you, doesn't necessarily matter because still been running into plenty of game. Oh, thanks for that information. I think my first proper hunt today was at Red Feather. If that's the one that's got whitetail and moose, I was hunting over there earlier. I think I got four bucks in that hunt, and then my next hunt was the other end of that reserve, and I got 2 blacktails, a moose, and 2 whitetail. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'll make that my priority tomorrow when I first log in. Then I'll just spend a bit of time doing that. It's something on Call of the Wild I kept meaning to do because I had the recurve bow and I couldn't use it. I was fine with the Alexander longbow. I absolutely killed it with that, but I wanted to get good with the recurve, but just never actually bothered fast travelling to Parque Fernando or Hirschfelden to actually get my eye in with it. I don't know why, but yeah. I don't think I'll be back in Call of the Wild anyways. Ah, nice. Perfect. Yeah, I'll spend half an hour doing that there tomorrow then. I mean, I've probably killed 4 or 5 animals with the bow, but... Did you say body? Okay. I mean, I don't know. I might at some point I might end up hunting bears with a bow. I'm limited to what I can hunt at the moment, anyways, because I've only got the deer bleat collar and the moose collar. So, sort of, it feels like when I've got the closer range guns and the bow, I want to be calling stuff in. But I'm fine with that. I'm fine being whitetail, blacktail, mule deer, Sitka. I'm okay with that, and then the moose collar's really handy. Or barrel bait, okay, interesting. It's something I've not done a lot of in hunting games is bear hunting, and it's just purely in the likes of way of the Hunter or Call of the Wild. It's their drink time. They've got kind of weird drink times. Oh. It's probably just that female again. If it is, I'll leave her be, but there was a male miss up here as well, so hopefully it's him. Let's just give it a blast. Go. Oh, please be the male. Getting this bush for a sec, just so I can stand up and see what it is. Got to wait here for ages. If it's a female, I'll just keep on going. Already killed 2 or 3 females, 2 males. Maybe three male moose actually. Oh, that's just a female. See you later. Hopefully that male, like he walked along that ridge there, but he never answered to any of my calls, so maybe he's went further down towards the water there. Quick question as well, do you know, I did check earlier, but do you know if I can kill bison with a Kar 98, or I can kill most things I think, like medium and small, medium and large, but I don't know if it'll be able to take down a bison. I don't think it will. Thought I would ask anyways. Oh, I did hit one earlier, but it was from about 300 meters, maybe 400. But I ended up killing a male moose, and then I couldn't find the blood trail. Yeah, I hear you on that. I really do find bow hunting satisfying. Apart from spending a bit of time in Emerald Coast at the end of playing Call of the Wild there, when I was going back to play that on Xbox, like everything else I play on PC, but because all my DLCs were on Xbox, I was going back, and I had a gift card, so I bought Emerald Ranch, and I was using a lot of the rifles again on that, and quite enjoying it. But previous to that, any time I played Way of the Hunter, I was just playing the New England map and just I was just bow hunting. I'd sometimes whip out the 70-pound compound bow or the 65 one that's got the rangefinder sight in it, but I'd get bored with that and then just end up going back to like the Alexander Longbow. I sort of quite enjoy hunting without like any pin sights or anything, just judging it by the arrow. Oh, that's good to know. Well, that's handy for this biome as well, to see bison again. Just be Cape Buffalo, I can't harvest to take it then. Oh, it's probably that moose behind me again. Ah, yep, water buffalo, that's the one I meant. Ah, that's fine. What kind of bow do you use, Markia? I don't know if that's how you say your name. Looks like Markin Dog. But I might be butchering that. Excuse me. The last of the COVID leaving my system. Modern recurve. Yeah, I got the heavy recurve bow. I just love the look of those traditional bows, and then finding it quite satisfying just like using the tip of the arrowhead. But the other ones are fun to use as well. I even love hunting with the crossbow in DayZ. I was really chuffed when they added the crossbow, and I'm repeating myself probably in the chat, but like my love of hunting and gaming actually came from DayZ. I was just hunting so much in DayZ that I noticed Call of the Wild and thought, you know what, I'd probably quite enjoy this because I'm almost playing like DayZ as a hunting sim, and it's really simplistic, the hunting in DayZ compared to actual hunting games. And you can still spook them, but yeah. Oh yeah, I love Flinter. I love watching Flinter. I'd say he's my favourite of the sort of hunting streamers. I really do enjoy him. I've spoke to him before in Discord. Haha, nice. You'll get there then. Like 700's a lot, so you know that you're on the final push. You're nearly on the final quarter. Yeah, that would be a goal. I don't know what my goal is. I mean, I want to be a proficient bow hunter. I guess just make a stack of money in, and because I'm not paying any more cash money than the seven quid that I paid today. I didn't mind paying that because it's a free game, so got to get something to get you started. Didn't just want to be running about with a 243. I know it'll get the job done, but still. Ah, nice. Yeah, I do like a bit of boar hunting or pig hunting myself. Deer's my main one though, but it's probably, if you were to ask the gaming hunting community, whatever platform they're on, or whatever one they're playing, whether it be WoW or Call of the Wild or this, most people would probably be deer hunters. I've never got bored of hunting deer yet. Ah, yeah, I wasn't once stuck with just with that 243 gun. But everybody told me to buy the 300, but I just thought I would probably get bored with that. I mean, I've used the 300 loads in Call of the Wild, and I know what a great gun it is. In Call of the Wild, it's like, for the really big game though, it's like classes 7 to 9. So here it seems to be like with the if you were to make it equivalent with Call of the Wild, it would be like a 4 to 9 class gun, which you do get in Call of the Wild. The 7mm, their class is 4 to 9. Kind of pushing it, shooting a 9 with it though. You can put it down, but it's not going to be as clean a kill as if you done it with like a 300 or a 338, for example. And then Moth's kind of similar as well. Like in Moth, you can take down like lions and games box and stuff with like a 338, but like, you know, they're not even that big, so you could actually get away with in Moth taking them down with a tier 5 gun. I've not actually tried bow hunting in Moth yet either, but I think like it's one of them that you probably have to spend quite a few hours like getting acquainted with how it works. Yeah, everybody told me to buy that, but the issue was if I bought that with the scope that everybody recommended to get, that was my 1,000 coins gone basically, and I wanted to have a rifle and a bow, so here I am sporting. And I do like the classic guns as well. I nearly bought a Mosin. I was so close to it, and then when I watched the YouTube video, seen the scope and also the limitations, um, I I decided against it, and I'm glad I never got the Car 98 instead. It's more powerful. Yeah, I've unlocked. I think I've done maybe 3 or 4 today. I've got quite a few still to do. I think I've done 3 today, but just doing them organically, you know. I think this biome here, I've spot 3 Dal sheep and find a track for one, but I ain't seen any Dal sheep yet. What am I doing? Pick up the pace a little bit. Definitely. I mean, there's even one that just walked to a lighthouse, so I'll do that at some point as well. But I feel like I would just play the game as well, so like, here's my missions. Like, most of them are just like spotting drop-ins, ID tracks from a sandbar, identifying a call. Same with like the Russo, so if I just go to their biomes and, you know, I'll earn a bit of money from that, and then whatever animals I can hunt with them there as well. Oh, there's. Oh. Don't know how the fuck you tell the males apart though. okay, that's serious money then. Because I mean, I've been getting like 30 coins for like a moose. Seems to be decent, better money in whitetails and blacktails. I was getting like 85 for some of them. Yeah, that'd be worth doing. Because like I say, I ain't spending any more money in the game, so... I can see me really putting the grind into this though. Well, I don't see me, I am going to put the grind into it. I'm already hooked. Yeah, nice. Thanks for the information though, man. It's appreciated, because I am maybe not a noob to hunting games, but I'm certainly a noob to this, so any information's like most appreciated. That tells me what it is. It's female. That's female too. That one there looks dead. I did shoot one earlier, but I doubt it ran this far. Let's see if any males pop out. So glad I can kill them with this gun as well. Those ducks on this part of the map. I think this is going to be one of my favourite places to hunt, because I like snowy mountains, but yeah, those ducks are already driving me insane. Yeah, I mean, I'll pass. I've never killed a bird in a hunting game yet. I'm just it's maybe a bit, I'm maybe a bit of a basic bitch when it comes to hunting, but it's always like medium or large game. Like my loadout, and you can only carry 2 guns in Way of the Hunter, and I always have like a tier 5 and a tier 6 gun in me. It's always just the tier 5 and 6 I'm going for in that game. Likes of Call of the Wild, it's very rare for me to go for. Some of the deer were class 3, so I would whip out the Mosin for them, but like sort of class 4 and above for that. Nice. So if I complete this mission pack, and then I'll get more missions as well, I think. Right, is there a male in there yet? That one does look dead. Possibly just sleeping though. But I did shoot one earlier, so you never know. Here's one I killed earlier. Nah, it's probably just the way they look when they're sleeping. Oh. It's telling me what gender they were earlier, and now it's not. Just don't see the point in shooting the females. miss any point. Getting angry at me. Doing a little bit of height here. Oh, okay. That is really good to know. Wait until I see one moving around then. Be doing with you lads waking up. Feel a bit bad just shooting them when they're sleeping. Oh. I need you to pop your head out, please. It's a female. Yeah, that makes sense. It's good to know though. So anything that's got an antler, if it's female, it's not worth shooting, and I've basically just been hunting things with antlers. Oh, don't turn around. Oh, I missed my chance. There'll be another chance, so I'll chill here until I get one of them. Ain't killed a bison yet. Not in this game at least anyways. Killed plenty in Way of the Hunter in Alaska recently. Could shoot that one in the head like, but that's a female. Let's go back to crouching. Or a friend with a 44. So how is there a way for me to go into the missions and unlock just the whitetail mission pack? I've done a whitetail mission earlier. It was like spot one. Do one of its tracks. This fella's just bloody walking around in circles. Right, okay, that's good to know as well then. Because I'll be hunting a lot of whitetail. I think that was my first buck actually, was a whitetail. Excellent. Yeah, or I could just ask somebody in the chat to maybe come and help me. Could maybe ask the guy that a Norwegian fellow that I must have posted in the classic chat, and he DM'd me and said use my join code and I'll get something for it and you'll get money as well. Paid for my scarf. Oh fuck, I had a shot on that again there. Oh my god, it just keeps going into like dense vegetation. Story of my life in this game. On all hunting games. See if I can get... Yeah, I'll go a bit further down. See if it opens up a little bit. Yeah, even there was a bit better. That's a bit of an incline there, so maybe from there, off the height to hit him. Ducks, will you quit your bloody hollering? Or geese, whatever they are. They do sound like geese actually. Don't know if that was a good shot. Wow, that's a gun basically. After all that, I don't know if that was any good, that shot. Nah, don't think it was. Yeah, I think that's a new gun. Really need to start rinsing the missions then, don't I? Activate all. Ah, so... Oh look, I've got 72 active now. Jesus. That's a lot. I'll have a read of them tomorrow when I'm off stream. There's one still lying there, that's the one I shot earlier, but that would be some coincidence. Where is the blood trail? Oh, it's there. Moment of truth. It says bison fleeing, maybe it wasn't the blood trail. Yeah, so basically I need to smash through the missions is what I need to do. And then I can actually have a nice variety of guns. Can't find this blood trail. Yeah, that's a good point. If I can find it. Oh nice, some of them are like really simple. Ah, okay. Nice. Dal, sheep, duck. Oh god, I need my glasses. Yeah, there we go. And it's all tied in. There's some for each species of animal. Sweet. That's brilliant. Now I've got a clear path to make money. I thought it was like, to get my first gun, I'd sort of worked out in my head that I would have to spend like about, sorry, have to hunt like 150 whitetail, which is just insane. But yeah, with the mission packs it won't be as daunting. Right, where's my goddamn blood trail? Yeah, and I'm not really a bird hunter, so I'm better doing the mission packs. I want to do something I'll enjoy. I'm about to give up on this bison. I've got a feeling it wasn't a good enough hit anyways. Yeah, you'll see me. I'm pretty active in like Discords when I'm really into a game and I'm playing, like I'm always on the Discords chatting. Is this the blood trail here? I don't think so. I'll need to get better at that as well though. Should be pretty bloody obvious. I think the problem is the blue. No, I can make them out, but the fact it's in blue on snow. Trotting. Absolutely. More than welcome to send me a friend request. And I appreciate all the information you've gave me on the stream as well. It's been handy. And I probably will have some questions for you as well, because you know what it's like when you're talking and then like an hour later after you get off, or tomorrow, it's like, yeah, it'd be handy to have somebody that can give me pointers. Maybe we could go a hunt sometime as well. Right, I guess I just keep on going. Bit crap that I never got a bison, but there'll be plenty more where that came from. Grand. I'll accept that when I get off the stream. Oh, there we go, see, it's worth just hitting all those traps like Flinter said, because you get like level ups for it, so. Here comes the snow. Oh, I do have a question for you actually, Grim. Just call you that. So all other hunting games are tied into like drink zones, need times and stuff like that. Does it matter as much on Classic? Because if it does, I know most of the animals that I hunt, I know most of their drink times. In my head, they're very similar on way the hunter do or Call of the Wild, which probably just means in the actual animal world in real life, that's roughly the time they drink. Ah shit. Let me see if we can adjust my audio a little bit. Ah, okay, so the animals just they sort of roam around. I'll That's good to know about the master volume as well. We'll knock that right down just now till the weather calms itself down a bit. That's what I thought. I mean, I have found that if I've been at like water courses, there's been more animals milling about, but it's maybe a little bit of coincidence as well. One round left in that, but I've got a few rounds spare. Okay, that's good to know. I spawned in earlier that read something, and I never seen any animals for like an hour, but then when I got down to like the western side where all the rivers were, I started getting like blacktails and whitetails and moose like calling all around me. There is a bison over here, because I heard him. I think I spooked him though. So, what's like an average sort of hunt that you do? Like, what's an average session? And the longer you stay in like a hunt zone, will the animals obviously like conversely deplete because of that? Because if it does, I'll maybe limit myself to like 1-2 hour hunts, which is probably kind of realistic anyway. Where are you, Mr. Bison? Ah, okay. Good to know. So I guess probably just start hunting at maybe 6, 7 in the morning then. So I've been starting at 9, that seems to be the default time. Ah, okay, so it's like a new instance basically. That's interesting. Man, you must have some hours in this game. I was just thinking if you've like got up to like 700 kills with like one bow. You must have put some hours into it. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's like a year. In fact, I think a year might be less than that. So you've played it like the entire year. I mean, am I right in saying that? Because I remember working it out when I checked my hours for DayZ, and I was at the 3,500 hours at that point. I'm on about 5,500 now. I think I've got something similar in Red Dead Online as well. Which is a shame, because I wouldn't have devoted that much time to it if I knew the devs were going to abandon it. Ah, so it's 109 days, okay. 106, 106. Still, that's a lot. Maths was never my strong point. I don't think I was paying attention in that class. Wow. Well, I'm only sitting at about... Oh, big old moose just chilling now. I mean, I could take the shot from near his broadside, but I'm just going to call him in. I don't know if you just get a moose collar for free or if I received that because I signed up for the pack, but I ended up losing all my DLC items because I'd made an account and then that guy sent me the link, so I made another account and I got the 200 odd off him. That was from sign up, okay. But I didn't have any of my face paints for free or anything like that. Apparently if I contact the devs they'll do something about it, but the sign up page was a little bit dense. Not the sign up page, the raising a ticket and putting it in. I couldn't find the section that said you didn't receive your DLC. But I'm hoping if I do send them a ticket, they'll send me some goodies. Don't think he's taking the bait. He looks like a big boy though. Yeah, it's a fair bit. I don't really fancy my chances from there with the Kar 98. Wait, there's two of them there I think actually. I'm looking at a totally different one. No, that's a tree. Well, let's head over there and see if we can't get them to come in. Hopefully my shooting's a little bit better. I never missed a shot earlier. When I had my first few hours, like my first 9-10 kills, never missed a shot, but I've missed a couple on tonight's playthrough. I always feel like that happens to me though, even on Way of the Hunter it's been happening recently, but it's maybe just a tiredness factor. Not like your eyes aren't as fresh at night, you start like taking silly shots. Come on big man, are you taking the bait? No, I think he's gone. Unless he's came down and I've just not noticed. This happened earlier, I seen one on the top of a hill and I was calling and he just didn't take the bait. 226. I hope if EW make another hunting game anytime soon, they make like Classic 2, if that makes any sense, because it wouldn't be Classic, but like they make an updated version, because this is great, and I think it still looks fantastic as well. Like some of the reviews when I was looking into it, it's like, oh, it doesn't look as good and stuff, but I still think it's a good looking game, but... Yeah, my moose have been averaging, I think my males that I've harvested so far, they're round about 500 kilos, but I know that they can get bigger than that. Yeah, keep the style and then maybe have like zero in and things like that coming into play a little bit more. And I like the graphics. It's even got a sort of long darky vibe to it. This part of the map reminds me of the long dark a little bit. Man, that boy just fucked off. I take it as well. I'm wise to mostly be crawling when I'm traversing, rather as crouch walking. Yeah. I don't mind anyways. I mean, when you're walking, like crouch walking, it's not really that much tangibly faster anyways. Polar bears, cool. I think it's set me in good stead doing the bow hunting for so long in Call of the Wild that I actually don't, like, I'm kind of used to crawling about for Call of the Wild for the bow hunting, so... Hopefully this big fella comes back, because he looked pretty impressive. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to treat myself to the 300 at some point because I do like having the ability to get long range kills. So get the 300 in that scope for it. So there's a couple of times tonight it would have really came in handy. I think I like the fact that on this the 300's the sort of jack of all trades as well. That you can kill so many different classes. What's the other gun everyone raves about as well? It's a 9, is it a 9 something? I've seen a few people saying to get that too. And then there's another, is it the Ange? It sounds like Angelus, but it's not. Savagander. Yeah. I mean, even not just me directly, like, I'm one of those, if I get into a game, or I know I'm going to get into it, I'll end up, like, looking up loads of Reddit posts and Steam community posts, and I've seen that it was the 9-3 by 7-4. That got mentioned in the same sort of frequency as the 300. But it was more the 300 that people directly when I was asking. It's one of them though, I ask for advice and then everybody tells me the answer and then I just go and get shit that like nobody suggested that I buy. It's kind of personal preference really. But the car will do me okay. Especially with the moose collar, the deer collar and stuff, I can just call everything in. Make money that way and combine it with the missions. Then before long I'll get the 300. Start buying a few more collars. I would probably quite like to get tents as well. Just to save walking from the lodges all the time. I'm assuming that's what the tents do. Brilliant. Don't mind hunting ibexes actually. Hunted a few kangaroos in Emerald Coast as well. Can't believe that boy just pissed off. I wonder if it's the same one that was in the mountain behind me. Because he done the same over there as well. Normally when you call, I've noticed in Classic, they pretty much always come. Oh yeah, I've seen that. That was one of the things I watched for Flinter. Like I sat and watched a couple of vids the other night before it even downloaded it. Cause I need another hunting game as well as Way of the Hunter. I like Way of the Hunter, but it's like all sort of very herd management focused, which I do like. Like I've got a sort of mission on the Africa map just now that I want to find out where every lion pride is, and then I'm going to like sort of manage all, which is what you're meant to be doing. But I've picked that one animal in Tycoon Plains, whereas Alaska I've not. Like I already got a 5-star moose in that. Um, don't think it was rare, but it was like as big as it could get basically. And I got a 5-star goat as well. So Alaska, I'll just like pick up 5 stars as a go and just roam around hunting. But the other one, I'm sort of like specifically want to get into lions. But this is just a nice break from all that. But still, probably a actually more challenging hunting game than Way of the Hunter. Way of the Hunter, I'd say in maybe a 2-hour session, a good player could probably be killing between 5 and 10 animals an hour. I'll maybe kill 4 animals an hour in a good hour. When I started on Way of the Hunter though, I was killing 1 animal an hour. finding it really hard. But you start, it's like any game. You start with a really shitty scope, and you don't have any perks, so like it was pretty tough the first 20-30 hours until I started getting the good guns, and the minute I got a 15 times scope, it was like start making more money. The animals have slowed up a bit. I got excited when I seen that miss as well. Wait a minute. Nah, I think it's just the top of a tree. Keep doing that. Stand up in this bush for a second. Don't see anything further down the lake. Right, it's been a while since I killed something, so it's overdue. Back to crawling. Just keep blasting on this as well and see if I can pull this miss over. But I think I'll take your advice as well. Hopefully, yeah, because I've had that happen a couple of times where they've came over and like they've not made any noise. Yeah, I've had that once or twice. But yeah, I'll take your advice and tomorrow when I get on, I'll just maybe focus on whitetail and hunting them and doing the missions for them as well. Yeah, that first. Yeah, get my eye on with the bow. Like I say, I have managed to get a few kills with it tonight. I've mostly just been using it in the females that was calling over though, thinking that that would get the bow score up, and then wanting to stay quiet as well. Killed a Sitka deer male earlier, but he was tiny, really small antlers. Then I missed a shot with a Kar 98 on it. Yeah, maybe sitting at 4 or 5 bow kills so far, so I am getting in the swing of it, but just want to get it perfect. It's a satisfying way to hunt. What was that? Ah, it's fine, it's just one of those bloody geese. Well, hopefully I get to the top of this ridge and I can see something else. Nah, this is a really good game though. I'm absolutely hooked. Oh, that's what we want to hear. Let's get that collar out. Yeah, I've got one round in the chamber and I've still got another 10 spare as well. Ah, balls. Yeah, I think the big boy moved on. We'll keep heading along. I'll aim for that tree up there and see if the big fella's moved further along. So annoying that happened earlier as well. It was like I could see the male on the top of the mountain, and maybe because I took the shot, and then when I get up into a rock and start calling, I get two females coming in. That's when I used the last of my arrows. I did get some mission objective there for calling the miss, though it flashed up on the screen. Yeah, if I focus on moose, whitetail, blacktails. Can't remember what else. What is it? What else does this collar cover? I know it covers Sitka. Yeah, muleys as well. Shame it doesn't do fallows. I love hunting fallows, but that'll be an antler rattler probably that calls them in. Is in Call of the Wild. And I love hunting reds too, so but I know for a fact that's a red deer collar too. Kinda burnt out in reds a wee bit though. I've got like three diamond legendaries in Call of the Wild, and I've got two 5 stars for them in Way of the Hunter. So after getting, well, I got one in Call of the Wild, two in Way of the Hunter, then I got another two in Call of the Wild and Emerald Coast. So it kind of demotivated me for reds after that. I'd been absolutely obsessed with hunting them for a long time. I've not had a legendary fallow in any game yet though, so time goes a lot slower in this game, but I don't mind that. Doesn't seem like time really matters anyways, but I'm also fine with that too. It's nice to get away from just having to like bounce around water spots all the time. Although it does still feel like I say earlier, I was on a reserve for like a solid hour, and I seen some one or two things at the start, never seen anything at all. And then the minute I got to this like intersection where like three rivers met, it was like there was like blacktail bucks all over the place. I got a whitetail buck, and I got a moose too. So all just like within like a really small area. But like you say, they maybe just I've spawned in, and then they've spawned in at like one side, and then they've wandered towards there. It could just be pure coincidence. But I feel like I've got a better grasp on what I need to do now from talking to you. see if this boy went down here. Gotta look at the map as well, see where I'm actually going. Hope that's him. Forgot I need to actually pinpoint him. Fuck. I think that's still the female. Hopefully it's a male, but I don't think it is. I'll probably get better at being able to differentiate the calls. I guess the bulls will sound like they'll have like a deeper call. Be the female more low pitched. Looks like it opens up quite nicely here. Yeah, it's just a female. Balls. Yeah, I'll keep heading this way. I'm assuming it's still a good idea to roam around the map. Yeah, that's a fair point. She's coming in anyways. I've not shot anything for a while, so... Wait till she gets closer. I still ain't confident with a scope. We're getting super close. Come on. Guess it goes towards rifle skill as well. Oh, I had a broadside on her there. Better stop moving in a sec or she's got a spook. In the tree line. To the left. Nice, yeah, I'll have a look. You've got better eyes than me. You probably did. Could get in the hedge and just stand up for a sec. I know it doesn't completely cover you, I learned that with the Sitka earlier on. Just like sitting crouched in it and I thought I'd be okay. I'm not that bothered if I spook her anyways. Yeah, they seem pretty dumb to be honest. The Sitkas are really jumpy. They're really jumpy in Way of the Hunter as well though. Quite skittish. Guess more steerer though. Right, oh, what was that? That's just another female. Fuck's sake. Pardon me French. Think she may be spooked. Get up in this rock here. Oh, I think that's the female again. Don't think that shot was any good. Need to up my game. Oh well, I got rid of that spare round. Why is it not going on? There we go. Yeah, just click click. Oh, wrong button. I'll just wander over here. I don't think I killed her though. I couldn't actually raise my gun up the way I was standing, but I would have probably been okay to just stand up there and take the shot. Typical when I've got people watching. Nobody was watching and I was getting my kills in. Stage fright. Determined to get this, the big one that I've seen before I get off. Always like to sort of finish a hunt with a nice kill. Always feels a bit underwhelming if you just end up logging out and you've not like got a final decent kill. And then like say earlier, if I'd logged out, like I was going to log out because I was really hungry. Oh, that's Snow Goose. I actually didn't need to identify them though for a mission. But if I had logged out to get food, I'd have missed out on like three bucks. Oh, I did kill her. There was nothing wrong with that shot. Stop being so hard on myself. This is definitely a harder map to find tracks on, just with it being like that blue colour. I mean, I can see it as clear as day there. ID the call of the Snow Goose. Nice. Shame you aren't going to give me any money, Mrs. Miss. 380, yeah, it seems about average. 100 metres, right lung liver, I'll take that. Right, back to the old crawling in the snow. My guy must be absolutely fucking freezing. See the clothes, so I put on Arctic clothes for this, and I did notice that you get a bottle of drink for overheating in the tropical environment, so say if I wasn't wearing this warm weather clothes, would that affect me at all? I mean, I'll wear them anyways just for getting into it, you know, at matching being in the snow. That's cool. I like that mechanic's in. Nice. Yeah, that's sweet. Some of the clothes I like the look of. Want to get me a hat as well. Ah, that's good. Let me well, it's not good that I've spooked the animals, but let's do a wee hop, skip and a jump. Well, hopefully this moose, the big boy had headed west and he didn't hear the shot. Good advice as well. Might as well move to pastures new at that point. That's probably the female mooses that I was thinking of killing earlier. See if we can see anything. I'm assuming you get binoculars that have got rangefinders inbuilt into them as well, because you've got them in Call of the Wild and they're so good. That's one of the things that annoys me about Way of the Hunter. They've not added any new binos into the game in a year and a half, and they're really not that great. You can only identify like the animals, like what they are, say they're 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, from like when you get within 270 meters. People that have got a keener eye than me can actually look at a herd even from 300-400 meters and tell. I can only really do that with lions just because I've watched so many lion documentaries. So, like, like a high fitness, high star lion, he's big and he's got like a massive black mane, but like bison and stuff like that, it can be hard to tell because it can be packed into like herds of 15 and like they're all massive. So takes a pretty keen eye to like sort of be able to differentiate which ones are big and which ones are small. So the hunting as well on this map, like when I started at the lodge there and I had Sitka right away, Sitka there, and then like there's so much moose round there, and then it's kind of tapered off a little bit at this point. Obviously there was still a bit of moose around there, but only seen one really good animal and he just walked away. Didn't even respond to my call. Oh, see a bison. Time to start crawling again. Thought I seen something to the left there as well. I did. That's also a bison. And a moose. That sounded like the big boy. Yes! Yeah, I got him tracked. This rock might be perfect as well. Oh, I didn't even realise I could do that. What was it, like draw? Ah, okay. I'm just going to call him right in anyways and hit him close with a Kar 98. I think it's going to be him though. I think it's going to be the boy I seen earlier. Let's go back to these trees here maybe. Should have quite a clear line of sight to his approach from there. That was a female that time. Nope, don't worry. She better not come in and the male just ignores me. I'll be so pissed if that happens. Will do. You're right. So, say if the female came up to me and I spooked her, the male, would the male spook even if he wasn't approaching me yet, if he's seen her running? Don't know if the animal behaviour's that complex in this that would happen. Let's get another blast of this. Okay, good to know. Makes sense though. I wish these mounds I could actually crawl on. Could get up in that one there. Does let you crawl on quite a lot of them, it's quite handy. Some of the rocks that you can get up on. Female. Go away. Wish I had my bow and arrow. I do have it, but I never brought spare arrows. I don't know why I never brought spare arrows, because it would have took me up to 98% carry capacity. Oh fuck, here he comes. Boom. Sorry, I just killed your husband. Very sorry. Should probably keep crawling. Yeah, don't think it was the same one, but I'll take it. Ah, I didn't know that you could get that behaviour in this as well. He looks quite big, but it's probably just because I'm crouched. Biggest one I've had. 562. Yeah, you're right. I just was thinking about the bison, but they might have spooked anyways. So he was a score of 147. It's not bad money. That's probably the most money I've had out of this. I got the heart again as well. Let's get a trophy shot. Toggle F for help. You can edit the photos. Yeah, I'll get into that. I only just learned how to pull my gun out after like five sort of kills. That'll do though. I'll get better at my trophy shots. Hey. Oh, can you? Nice. I think I'll be taking a lot of trophy shots. But I've already taken like 10. Nice. It's a nice feature actually, really nice feature. Wonder if that shot was loud enough to spook those, shite, the bison. See if I level up my bow skill as well, will I be able to at any point fire when I'm lying down? Because you can in Call of the Wild. Yeah. Hoping they might have been far enough away. Ah, you can't, okay, that's good to know. So it's either stand up in open area and just be quick. Just makes you steadier. Good to know. And longer draw. Yeah, so Call of the Wild's got all that, and then the extra things, the lying on the ground, but that doesn't feel super realistic that you're able to fire like a recurve bow like just lying on the ground. Yeah, makes sense. So there were some bison in the woods over there, and then further along. Ah, it's a little beyond there. So it's not a massive area. I reckon they might still be in there then. Oh, just seen them. Yeah, they're still over there. I'll make my way over. I'm going to get in closer this time. I'm going to make sure I get a kill shot on them, because I really want to kill my first bison. I've shot 2 and not killed them. I might have killed both of them, I don't know. I just couldn't find the bloody blood trail for it, so... Oh. It might be. No, it's a bison. It's heading away though. Don't know if I could kill it from here. Yeah, so I was getting into practice earlier and I did manage to pull it off. Like with the moose, at least they're not so skittish. So one of them was on the top of the rock, and then I just stood up quick, hit the space bar, fired the shot, and then I lay back down. Then another female came in and I done the exact same routine again. But I only killed one of them. Second shot wasn't good. Tempted to take the shot from. Let's try it. Let's try it. Don't know if that was any good. Don't think so. Let's get over there. We'll just sprint. Thanks for the follow, Slay. Might be my 100th follower. You don't want a prize or anything, by the way. Maybe if you're my 1000th follower. Oh, so the bison aren't as skittish. It's good to know as well. Yeah. Slay, you're my 100th follower. So thanks very much. Yeah, they didn't seem to be too bothered about me just milling about where they were sleeping earlier. Just a shame only one of them was up and about. There might not even be a blood... Like, I'm looking for a blood spatter, but maybe there's not. Maybe I didn't even connect with it. Oh. that's it there. Well, chance would be a fine thing if it's not. I'm a bit closer at this range, so I might be able to take her from here. There's only a female. Here we go. The broadside's opening up. It's not letting me fucking hold my breath in for very long. Yeah, let's get in a bit closer. Kar 98 is basically a 150 meter gun at max. Even that's pushing it. Probably more like a 100 meter gun. I don't know how these German and Russian snipers were managing to like tee shots off at each other from 500 meters with the Mosins and the Kar 98s, and they were as well, not just in the movies. They must have been fucking, well, they obviously were crack shots because they were like top class snipers, but using those guns, I mean, they're good guns, but like even in DayZ, like I don't really like try to shoot somebody with the Mosin and DayZ beyond 200 meters. Yeah, I read that before because I had my eye on the longbow as well. I just like the way the recurve looks as well. But it does come down to performance too. But yeah, I had a little look. A lot of people were saying to get like the snake bite or what was the other one? But yeah, I just wanted to go full traditional. Thought traditional gun, traditional bow. There's something wandering about there. I might take a cheeky stand up again, see where this. Yeah, it's kind of similar in Call of the Wild, so maybe it's accurate because the Alexander longbow and that, it's a good bow, but it's only £60. So sometimes like it'll let you down in penetration, in terms of compared to the other bows. So that does make sense. But actually, that's probably my best bow to use. One I've used the most. Just because the recurve. Yep. Yeah, I mean, like I've killed everything with it. It's just the odd time it's let me down. But the recurve's weird on Call of the Wild. It's like been bugged for a long time, so it's like you don't really aim at the arrow tip. You're meant to aim like 3 notches above, but even that can be a bit fucky at times as well. So yeah, I didn't hit that bison. Because there would be a blood spatter. This was the one that was fleeing. Yeah, they don't know. They're just broken. There's a lot of things in the game that are broken. Like so the Mosin, I used to really like using that at the start, and then like some update like knocked it, and it kind of shoots shoots 2 to the left or 2 to the right away from your aiming point, and you shouldn't have to compensate for that. So they kind of killed the Mosin, and it was like one of my favourite guns to use, at least for the sort of smaller, your whitetail, blacktails, not so much the bigger deers. This is a better game, anyways. I've only played it for 6-7 hours now, and I can tell you, I've got thousands of hours in Call of the Wild, or probably close to 2,000, if not beyond it. And this is definitely a better game. Call of the Wild's an arcade shooter for people to go out and do grinds to get themselves like nice bows and reds, and the animals look fantastic, like especially at the big update recently, the animal models. So the animal models look superb. The racks, all the different kinds you can get. Like, in terms of all that, it's good, but it's not like in any way, shape, or form a realistic hunting sim. It feels like it for the first 100 hours when you don't know what you're doing, but once you know what you're doing, it's just fucking easy. Yup. I mean, there's a place in the market for that because you've got this that's doing it sort of like more like a simulator, where the hunters try to be a little bit more true to a simulation as well. Oh, I think I just spooked that bison, did I? What is? Can't actually see. Yeah, like there's a place in the market for it. I mean, I could probably jump on Call of the Wild right now and enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, but I want a more hardcore experience. I never played the Cabela games, but I've heard good things about the old school ones. But I love simulators. Like even doesn't even have to be a hunting game. Like there's two games that I love: Fishing Bay and Sea and Fishing North Atlantic, and you're just like a commercial fishing boat captain. Start off with like a shitty little boat and build yourself up. Yeah, it's definitely a newer genre to me, but I love hunting in game. I've said it in stream before when I've been streaming Way of the Hunter, but I even like I even it's not even like realistic, but even in Kingdom Come Deliverance, I don't know if you've ever played that. Even it's like a medieval sim game, but I love nothing more than just getting a bow and arrow and going into the woods and poaching deer. It's like technically illegal to hunt the because it belongs to the nobility, and you're just like a blacksmith's son. But you could sell like all the deer meat, like you could cook it up and then sell it to like fences. Become like super rich from doing that. But it's just satisfying going hunting with like the medieval bow. I peek my head up a sec, see what I can see. I think I spooked them, to be honest. You could hear them like running by me. Thing about hunting animals when you ain't got a collar. Yeah, they're kind of limited on the bows. I mean, I've never tried it, but I just know with the spook system, it'd be super tough. I think I got it. Yeah, I think it. Oh no, I didn't get it. I just think the approach play would probably be quite hard. But I guess once you worked it out, but so I think like the meta just now for bow hunting, 150 meters to 79 meters, it's like this, but you keep stopping, you slow count to 10, and then you do a bit of that again. Then once you get down to about 80 meters, you crawl, count to 10. So there's a lot of like stop, start, which is fine. But I've just not had the patience for it yet. Did I finally get a bison? I don't know, I felt like it was two really crap shots. Oh, excellent. I mean, I was kind of even telling it apart there when I heard the male moose. It was like a louder like like a real loud like deep bellow, and the females it's like more high pitched really. My blood trail should be over here. Thought that was maybe my bison there. I did run this way, so far I'm crap at finding the blood trails. So that a rock or a dead bison? It's a rock. Fuck's sake. Man. Well, I need to get better with my shooting. But my shooting can be a bit a mixed bag at times in hunting games. Not always on point. Yeah, and I'm not the best at actually finding the blood trails either. I mean, it like clearly like ran off that way, but I never seen a blood trail. Can just run here actually. Yeah, it's that's massive for me in Call of the Wild, especially early on when you don't have like the tracking unlocked. So the Bloodhound was like a huge help to me. So yeah, you could be right. I forgot you could buy them in this. I think it definitely ran off this way. Not having much luck. I'll only get better though. Minute. That was a fleeing miss, so that's not what I was looking for. Ugh. How do you know off the top of your head how much it is for a Bloodhound? Because I possibly would invest in that first before getting another gun, because it would make a huge difference if I can just get it to track for me. I mean, I can check it in the store when I get off. Wow. That's the equivalent of 2 guns. Jesus. Well, near enough 2 guns. Yeah, so that would be another. I'd basically have to spend about 750. 16,000. I mean, if the 300's like 9,000 though, that scope's probably another 9,000 as well, because the scope was more EM than the actual fucking gun. And if I'm getting that gun, I want to have the good long range scope in it as well. What do we have over here? Oh, hello. It's a whole bloody family of them. I'm not. Well, maybe I will call them. Yeah, I seen that, but you've seen me shooting tonight, so I don't know if we'll be winning any of them anytime soon. Bison. Now, those moose might be far enough away that I might get away with shooting this bison. We'll better actually see where the triangulation is. It's right in front of me. I'm nothing if I ain't determined. I'll get this bastard. Here comes the snow. I really like this biome, it's cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what some of the other biomes I've got in store. I went to another kind of snowy one earlier, above Hirschfelden. It looked like Switzerland or something. It had like a mountain that looked like the Matterhorn, so Hemel something. This biome's amazing though. Really impressive. You can only see 3 females, I think now. There was 2 males on that hill though, so there was at one point. Maybe it was only 1 male. Maybe the first time I've mistaken moose ears for antlers. Might poke my head up here quickly. I wonder if standing inside these trees counts as a little bit of cover. If I don't see this bison at this tree line, I'm as well going over to the moose. Don't know where he's went. Hopefully the male calls back. Oh. Female there. Seems to be any time there's like a load. Oh, that's the male. Let's just get over to this hill here so I can actually see him coming in. But half the time whenever I call, when there's a male and there's females, the females come over and the male seems to like walk away for some weird reason. This is where having some spare arrows on me would have been handy. So I could have killed this one, and then maybe got the other male over there too. But he's probably got a spook. Going towards that hedge. Oh, I see him coming in. One fella. I'll stop calling now. I don't want the female coming before the male. Might be able to get him as he comes up the hill here. Come on. Here he comes. That wasn't any good, I don't think. He's ran for too long. Fuck's sake. No, he's dead. Yes. Happy days. Right long shot, I bet. Quite small antlers on him. 500. 518. It's about average for me. The smallest male I had was like 470 or something like that. It's not a Spectre. See if there's still... I don't know if that's a male that's came over from that mountain there or not. Or... because I'm sure there was 2 males, so... might be able to bag another one. Never actually checked. Stupidly never checked what vital I'd hit there. So obviously must have been a lung. It was a heart shot, he'd have dropped quicker. Yeah, yeah, I've had quite a few heart shots in the race earlier tonight, and they just banged down. Not actually go. Well, prefer not to kill the female. Yep. Yeah, even in all the other hunting games, it's the same. Only one lung, and like you can be chasing them for a couple 100 meters. It's a nice open area there. Don't know what happened to their male. Yeah, much the same in Call of the Wild as well. But they'll run forever. But even like I've hunted a lot of moose with the bows in Call of the Wild, and like if you hit any part, it will eventually bleed out and die mostly. Yeah. I take it you've got a trophy lodge as well. I don't know what it's like for what the ratings are like, but there obviously will be some type of legendary system and like big racks and rare quotes and such, I would imagine. See if we can't call that male back. Because there was 2. There was one with the kind of larger rack, and then the one with the smaller one. How's my moose missions looking? What all do I need to do? One tank buster. Oh, I need a 300 for that. So can't really progress with that then. Should have bought the fucking 300. Obviously, nice, yeah. Yeah, I've seen on the Discord like all different like quotes and like the racks and stuff. So oh well, I can't progress the miss missions. Focus on whitetail tomorrow. Any animals I can call in with the deer bleat collar basically. Yeah, nice. Starting to get a lot more of those types in Way of the Hunter now. A lot of the animals just looked exactly the same. Like my two 5-star red deer, you couldn't tell them apart, but they've started like putting in different racks and different coats now as well to keep people interested. Got a few albinos and melanistics and stuff in Call of the Wild, but I don't think any of them were legendary. They weren't far off it. They were like mythicals or like very hards. It's classed as like number 7 or number 8. So they weren't far off it. Maybe if I'd left them alone, they might have came back as legendary. But I don't know if it works like that. I think you have to kill the animal actually for it to come back, and it'll come back. Be like an RNG, you know, it'll come back like depending on like the fitness of all the herds on the map and how many legendaries and how many like rares and such. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. I like the fact in this as well. It's not like Call of the Wild. You're trying to manipulate the RNG. Way of the Hunter. You're having to manage your herds. On here, it's yes, here's a big boy there. Here it's just, I guess, if you just join a random game, you've got as much chance as any as finding it. Let's call this big boy over, see if he takes a bait. That would make for a nice final kill of the night. I've ended up on a bit later than I intended just because I've been enjoying myself. And I've never normally got 6 people watching me at one time, so I wanted to stay on when I seen the viewership was getting a bit busier. And chatting to you about the game as well, Grim. I think that's what I like since I've started streaming the hunting games. You always get like people that are enthusiastic about it coming into the chat that'll have like a bit more knowledge. Well, you've got a lot more knowledge about this game than me, but like even had it with Way of the Hunter, and it's good just to shoot the breeze about it. Let's call him again. I think he took the bait though, because he did start walking over. He looked substantially bigger. That might have been the one that eluded me the first time. Oh. That was a female, I think. Oh, there he's there. Yeah, I like the fact there's a bit of baiting as well. If he keeps walking in that broadside, do I shoot him? Nah, he's coming in. Let him get close and go for a heart or a long shot. Can you come, big fella? Definitely a female that responded off to the left as well. He looks a bit more impressive than the last one. Although one of them had like the first one I killed tonight, he had like a really large rack on him, and then he was only like 512 meters, kilos, even though he had like a decent rack. Are you heading away? He's heading away, what the fuck? Maybe he was just finding a better angle to come round. Here he comes. Better stay still. that was good. Caught him. Still examine the blood trail if it'll let me. Yeah, long heart. He ran further than I would have thought. $600, that's my biggest one yet. Said it hit his heart. Hadn't at all. So that's a load of bullshit. Wanted to get that angle with the antlers. That'll do. Perfect. Right guys, I'm going to call it there for tonight. But I've enjoyed that, and I hope you tune in and watch me again. View the hunt statistics. Let you know what it was. White Rim Ridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Killed 11 animals, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Heck, only 5 of them were male, but still, not a bad hunt. I'll take that. I'm sitting at 879 GMS. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Grim, and I'll have a look at your Discord message as well. I'll keep in touch, but yeah, good talking to you, and pop back in the next time you see me online. We can chat about the game some more. Have a good night. See you later, guys.